Gentlemen, welcome to the first all hands meeting of Bizarre Magic Inc. We have an important, I'm toasting, we're doing the Texas tap on the... All right, so here's the game. We got two pieces. First of all, we doing cheese or bacon?
I'm up for cheese.
I can do cheese or bacon.
All right, we'll do cheese. That's the bottom one right there, Zach. Here's the thing. 2 of these are prepared with ghost peppers. 2 I opened and then put back in regular crushed red peppers. Because if you have eagle eyes, you might look and notice the seam right on that edge right there. So all of them look the same. But first of all, they all look exactly just like you would get from the freaking store, right? This is Russian roulette with ghost peppers. I've had a couple of flakes. I'm salivating thinking about it, like just on the tip of my tongue. And here's what I've noticed, just as fair warning, is it's not so much the intensity of the burning, it's just that it keeps going and doesn't stop for a very long time. So I've prepared 2 of these with ghost peppers and 2 of these with crushed red peppers, and I made sure not to mark them, and I made sure not to pay close attention. Also, to fool us, I put some of the seeds from crushed red peppers in there so that they all look like crushed red peppers. So, hopefully none of us will know which ones we got. So here's the thing, because we have 2 and 2, 2 of us might get ghost peppers, 1 of us might get ghost peppers, but no matter what, there's a chance you'll get off scot-free with red peppers, and there's a chance that 2 of us will get the ghost peppers. Any questions before we begin?
How much do you pay me again?
Yeah, not enough. All right, the other thing is, I think the other rule should be we have to put the entire package on. All right, the bottom one is cheese.
I switched them around.
Oh, you did? Great. Okay, there we go. Here, let's open. There we go. We should have plates. What the hell do I have plates?
No.
What am I, a savage?
You just pick up the slice, pour the pepper, and eat.
But yeah, dude, I am not having my 12-year-old freaking cry. Also, she's 10.
So if I get ghost flakes, is it good to ask for a raise?
All right.
Here we go.
Happy lunch break, gentlemen. Everybody take a slice.
You know, I'm usually one to accept free food, Brian, but this might make like a negative reinforcement.
This is questionable.
All right, I'm going to let you guys pick first. I honestly, pinky promise, I have no idea which one is which. So here's the one thing is, I guess, I don't know. I think our goal should be to eat through them as far as we can.
Yeah, don't say like that you have it.
Yeah, well, or talk it out. Just say, okay.
Say what's happening.
Yeah.
And then one person will be like, it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
And then one person will start, it's kind of hot.
Another person will go, I'm crying now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's funny is I'd hate to be the person who got just regular crushed red peppers. It was like, I must have gotten the ghost peppers. It's so hot. All right, you ready, gentlemen?
Okay, opening up.
Season your... I strongly fear that I just got some ghost peppers.
Okay.
All right, because normally, like, I'll put double red peppers on.
Somewhat, I think mine has a very suspicious strong scent, but I don't know if that's coming from someone else.
Here is the genius of this, is that it's not like you trick someone into having peppers who doesn't want peppers. Like, the person who does this likes red peppers.
They like it a little hot.
And so they'll put it all on, like they'll encourage, they're like, ooh, that's that exact spice I'm salivating thinking about it. That's the exact spice I was hoping I would get. And then it hits them.
Okay.
All right, gents.
It's been an honor working with you.
I think I got the regular red peppers. Did you not get the red peppers?
Wow.
I think we're in the same
I'm
boat
just
as you,
gonna keep
John.
going.
John, you and I both got it.
Did you guys both get the red peppers? I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna get the red peppers here. You guys got the ghost
thing
peppers?
is, it's actually really, really good.
It is, but it won't stop the sting.
And like I
on,
feel
like,
the tears coming.
It's on the sides of your tongue.
Everyone's gonna think I marked these. I swear, I pinky swear, I didn't mark these or nothing.
Oh. So.
Yeah, there's no
I
way.
definitely got the ghost peppers.
There's no way I got the ghost peppers.
I definitely got ghost peppers.
All right, so what's it like?
Crap.
You can tell because you're almost done your pizza.
Yeah, whatever. Here, you know what? I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna join you guys. Oh wait, I can't. This one's also red peppers. I'm gonna go get the ghost peppers.
I'm gonna finish it.
It's actually really good. This is the thing, but it is hot. Like you can feel it in your whole tongue. It feels like someone dipped like your whole tongue
In death?
and yeah, and oh man,
Oh my God, you can smell it.
yeah. That's why I knew I had it.
But it's only you can only smell the difference. All right, I'm joining you, gentlemen. I'm not gonna be the one wiener who didn't get the ghost peppers. All right, so the first bite, you suspect nothing.
I'm gonna finish them all. If I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
You know, I suspect that the dough really softens the blow. He said
Yeah.
rhymingly.
Because you said you had some just by itself.
I took like 3 flakes, put it in. I am physically sweating now.
Do not breathe in.
Yeah, when you breathe in, it gets worse too.
I breathed. I went. I could feel my throat going. Nope.
Are you sweating yet?
Yes.
Do you feel like you feel yourself flush?
I got past the part that had more, so now it's actually kind of cooling it down. But
Here, come here. Let's get some.
Yeah,
let's
load
get
me
some
up a
money
little.
footage.
Okay, so now it's time for a man up challenge, right?
Uh-oh. Are you coming back for a second one?
Let's do it.
Fucking insane.
Let's do it.
oh man, hold on, I need a tissue. I'll be back.
Brian, let me see this for a second.
Oh my God, you're a beast.
If we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. Okay.
Here's what. I mean,
Okay. The water doesn't help any. The water is the placebo.
okay, so here's what's great about it. Is if they don't know they're taking a ghost pepper challenge, like to them, they're just they
Yeah.
just feel like a total weird.
Yeah, because they're like, I don't know what's wrong. I've had crushed red pepper before.
Oh, especially if they're bragging about
This is what you got to do it on too. Like I have friends who just load up on crushed red pepper too. And I feel like my packet didn't have like. You should load the packets up too.
Pretty heavy.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. It's like you drink, and you're right. The water is a placebo because when you're
Now it's
drinking
out of fruit.
you're like, oh, it's fine, and then it just ends. All right, I'm just gonna nuke this and go. Oh my God. I'll tell you what I'm surprised by is how I honestly couldn't tell who got which pepper.
No.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh.
It definitely has that lag too, which is good
Well, and
because
it
then
tastes good. That's the
does
betrayal,
taste
right?
good.
Because you're like, oh, this is delicious. You're like, also, I'm ill.
yeah, it's like you just feel it in your whole face. And I think before when I wasn't talking, like the more you talk, the more air that comes into your
Well,
body.
here's the thing. While you're eating, you think, oh, Zach bolted. We lost one. We have a man down.
Yeah, it's getting really bad now. So,
Oh, he did.
how much of the chocolate milk did you bring? It's all back in my throat.
All right, so here's the thing.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, so
I need a
milk.
Volt. Hold on.
Are you going? Are you chickening? Are you out?
I'm not out. Hold on.
Okay, so the milk is allegedly the best way to neutralize the capsaicin, which is currently boring a hole in my freaking lower palate.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You're
definitely-
out.
Well, no,
You're getting the milk?
I'm gonna finish it first.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
use the milk eventually. I just want it ready. Yeah, I'm definitely like, tears are pouring. Oh,
I'll tell you where I notice it first is the, oh man. But if you don't have milk, if you're just out with your buddies,
Oh, this is the ultimate. You are literally crying. There are literal tears. Get it. Look at that. Look at this guy.
it got uncontrollable. That second batch where you just poured it on.
oh God, it's a slow build.
It is.
Oh,
And it just gets worse.
I think this is the diabolical beauty of the ghost pepper, is that you get nothing up front but a delicious taste.
Of sweet death.
And so you keep going. I would think, like, if I did not know that somebody had snuck these into my... I mean, I think I would seriously want to call the hospital. I would be like, I need to call 911. There's something wrong.
And that's the thing
God.
that's great too. Because it takes long.
I'm sorry, you were saying, John.
Because it takes so long.
Oh, God.
They're not gonna be suspicious until they're halfway done. And
I
then-
don't... Well, here's the other thing. Oh, God. You drop these in the mix, you don't know who the victim is?
And then see
I
what
would never suspect... And just wait.
Yeah.
And then just wait and see.
The thing I notice the most is when, and now that I have the milk, it's better, but you can still feel it when I talk.
Your throat.
Well, that's what it is. It's like the more you move, like you're right. When you're talking and your tongue, when you're not actively breathing.
Oh, God.
See, you start talking again, and then you just can't.
I can't. You can't even talk. Oh.
That's why I've been quiet. Oh, man.
Here's what I'm actually happy about, is it's not like you're sneaking pepper spray in there. If you're somebody who would put crushed red peppers on, then you're somebody. Oh, fuck, I can't even.
You're someone who doesn't want to wimp out on.
Like, I don't want to talk. I just want to sit
Yeah.
here and let my mouth drool.
Look at it. Look at it. It's hard out. Oh. Oh.
All right, Brian.
Oh.
It really, the breathe out is probably the worst thing you can do.
It's like, just don't breathe. Oh my God, it's a faucet.
I think I can smell colors now.
Oh God.
The milk helped a bit, but man, I can still feel it.
I need a second piece to kind of dim it out.
Oh wait, so you're not even putting any peppers on? You
Not
just
this
want-
one. I just need pizza.
You're like, Brian, this pizza is free, and I've paid for it in my misery.
Oh God.
No, I can't put it down on the plate though. You can still, man, even me, nothing's on this piece, but because there's action happening in my mouth, it just, everything gets lit back
Amplified,
up.
yeah.
It's still there. Oh man.
I am physically dizzy. That's the weird part, is you try to maintain and you breathe and you sort of hyperventilate yourself.
You put a lot on too.
Same here.
Here's the thing that I think is Like, it would be a mean prank.
Oh, I need another tissue.
Are you out again?
I need a tissue.
Will you bring one for me? Yeah. I'll take a tissue.
Oh.
God, this is the perfect party prank. It is... Like, what's great is if somebody's not comfortable with hot stuff, they'll opt out. Like, they won't even enter. They're like, oh, I fucking love, you know. Here's what you do. Try this on for size. You're doing this, you have a few prepared ones, or maybe they're all prepared or whatever, and you like propose as if it's red peppers. You're like, let's do the double down challenge. Here's what you do. You tell a lie.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, have you seen the challenge on YouTube? It's the double down challenge. You put on 2 packets of red peppers.
Oh.
And then you get some guy who's like, whatever, I love red peppers. I'll put on, you know what, I'll put on 3. And then goes for it. So he thinks he's taking a mild challenge with something he's familiar with, and then this knocks him out.
My skin is burning. It hurts.
I'll tell you, I feel like I grew a pain mustache right here. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you can feel it? Like, yeah. Oh, wow. Who put all this slobber on my plate?
I know. You should put like a napkin or something over that.
It's been
That's
20. As well as mop that up in there. Here, we just.
Here you go.
God damn. I made the mistake of rubbing my eyes.
Yeah, don't do that.
This is all on fire now. Oh. So, okay.
Okay.
So what's the takeaway? Here's what's surprising to me. Is that, number 1, I didn't expect it to taste good. I thought it would be a prank. Number 2, I didn't expect to go as far as I did until it hit. It is a slow burn. And number 3, it's not like it's the most intense thing in the world, but it just keeps going.
Yes, even I've had a thing of milk. I've had 2 glasses of water.
The worst of it is when
I can
you're
still
done.
feel it on my tongue, the back of my throat.
It's still present.
Oh.
It's one of those things too where now you're like, I can't imagine this going away.
So, okay, here's
This is my life now.
Yeah.
Here's the other good thing. This is also the type of thing that if you guys had pulled this on me and not told me, it's not so unpleasant that I would be like angry at you. It's not like you electrocuted me or something, you know? It's like I'd be all like, it's bad, but it's just bad enough to be cute.
It's forgivable.
It's forgivable. That's what it is. Is like anything more than this, and I would want to punch you guys, and we would not be friends. But this, I would be okay with you sneaking up on me. I probably should have recorded the studio parts before this. I'm gonna be all puffy-eyed. I'm like, here's a prank you could do. Oh, wow.
Eating a second piece really helps. But it's
having the dough. Oh,
it's
dude.
still
okay.
there.
And I'll tell you what, now that you're recovered, I don't know if you want to try it, but like it's way less bad when you have the dough and the cheese and the grease and all that stuff. But like when you get this, if you put just a little bit straight in your mouth, like, here you go. Like this much right here, right?
Sure.
Like that is like nothing, right? Like with a pizza, with the pizza, it's a novel experience. But straight up.
By the way, don't touch your eyes again.
Smart thing. Like right now, so far nothing. You're like, oh, it's no big
It's
deal.
stuck on the tip of your tongue. Okay, you got it.
All right. Still feels like, I had some peppers. Now it's like a wave. It was a little bit of a crescendo. Now's the part you're like, oh, well, that's surprising. It's sort of a... And I tell you what, I feel it exactly where I placed it on my tongue. Like the front part of my tongue
is only mildly burning, but I put the bulk of it on the back,
Yeah.
and the back is like glowing.
Yeah, the back's where it gets worse too, because then that's where all that when you start talking or air's moving in.
Well, and it's like you don't want to exhale because the mild heat of your own
Yeah.
breath makes it agonizing.
Yeah.
God,
Oh man, I can really smell the peppers now.
Well, and what's funny is on the label it says, careful, even the odor is a lot. And then like before you've had it, you're like, whatever,
Yeah.
that's not that bad.
Yeah.
But once you have it, it's like there's a cloud of sarin gas around us.
Well, but it's still not. I mean, it's not suspicious enough too, where if you open and pour it out.
No, it wouldn't alert them. Oh my God! But this is a. I'm happy to say that after doing this, I would not call this a dangerous prank. Because that's what I was worried about. I was worried about that it would be so bad that it would be dangerous. But this is not dangerous. This is just enough to really mess with one of your friends.
Really mess up your dinner.
Or make your dinner if you're the one pouring it. Right? Oh. All right, we got enough to work with?
Yes.
You want to try some?
No.
Brant, if you have a piece of pizza and you sprinkle just a little bit on, I think you would enjoy it. The thing is, like, it's like if you have,
When it's a surprise.
well, no, like I poured the whole packet on. If I poured a third of what I poured on, it would have been.
great.
It would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still would have been hot.
But it would have been.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have needed to get milk and blow my nose 10 times.
I would not have been having mental conversation with the Lord.
You start bargaining.
It does really look like it.
It looked like regular crushed peppers.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't know whether I had it or not.
I can't believe the chances that we each grabbed it
I felt
and he
bad.
didn't.
I mean, I was like, well, crap. I guess I'm all the way in now. It's like I
that's
can't.
scam school.
Although I did let you guys pick yours.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, because a magician's never done that before.
Yeah.
Touche, sir. I'm genuinely surprised at how much more fun that was than I thought it was going to be.
Do you think if you were pulling this prank off for, I mean, obviously this is simulated, but would you choose pizza, or I'm trying to think of other stuff you would?
Well, part of what makes this a great prank is that you hand them the loaded gun, and they're the one who pulls the trigger on themselves. And I can't think of anything besides pizza, where you do your own condiments of crushed red pepper.
Yeah, pizza's probably the best one.
Chicago style hot dog.
Although, I mean, you can use these for any number of things. You
Yeah.
can sneak them into other stuff. But
Barbecue, a dry
this is
Oh,
you make some poisonous.
grind it up into a dry rub for barbecue.
Dude, make some Thai food with this.
Oh,
Hand it to them and say, it's a little spicy. Do you like spicy? And they're like, oh, I like spicy.
Now that it's all over, I can't decide what was worse, the experience of eating it or watching you drool.
for me, I don't know if it was the eating it or the dried up. Did I actually get crushed red pepper, or did I get the ghost peppers and kind of going, all right, and just taking a huge bite and going, oh, this is really good, and taking another bite going, oh, I messed up.
So it took you a while to even
The
figure
first
out.
couple bites, you don't even notice it. It's about that, halfway the second bite, all the way to the third bite, you're like, this is running a little bit
Yeah.
longer than crushed red pepper
That's
usually
true.
does.
And
it just builds. It just
Yeah.
keeps building.
Having smelled it before and then recognizing it, knowing that I had it, but then the first two bites, I was like, well, maybe I'm just smelling yours.
Oh,
Exactly.
so you
That's
actually
what I
thought you were
thought,
off the
too.
hook.
I thought, yeah, when I first started eating it, because it does just taste like you're having, an extra
Yeah.
spice on it. But yeah, it's like, yeah, there's that wave that hits later, and then it's like anything that you do involving, breathing, speech, all that stuff
And it's
is
not-
just
So what, like
you
15?
you don't want to do it because it just is painful.
It's like a 15, 20-minute experience then?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even though it's all calmed down now, I did the milk and all that stuff, I can still feel the tingle on the edge of my lips and my tongue and in the
little
very back
reminder.
of my throat.
Yeah.
It does go, I'm still here.
Oh, man, that was fun. All right, good job, gentlemen. Well done.
I hope my tears showed up.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
did you get his tears? Oh, dude.